say I'm a manager for an engineering company where I oversee about 10 staff. Half of my staff are union, half are non-union. So my question is, how should I approach conversations regarding wage differences between, the union versus non-union members?
They're doing the same job?
They are not doing the same job. The union is more of like the field crews, and the non-union is more of the project management type.
So it's not the union that's causing the issue. The issue is they do different jobs. I mean, if I've got someone here that is a salesman and that brings in $20 million in ad revenues, or $5 million in ad revenues, he or she is different than someone who's an entry-level accounting person. It's apples to oranges.
Okay.
They should not even be on the same. I mean, it doesn't matter if they're union or not. It's just they get paid different because they do different jobs.
I guess maybe the historical is that the non-union at one point were at a higher rate than the union, and that is now flipped. Yeah.
Doesn't matter, though. They do different jobs.
Okay.
I mean, there was a time that, somebody in this place made more than somebody, and that flipped because of the changes in technology. That could be the same thing here. So, I mean, like, give me an example of an office staff who used to make more than union that doesn't now.
Like my project managers, they are now less than my field engineers.
And they're managing the field engineers?
They kind of are like distributing workload to them, whereas the project managers receive the projects in, and then they will assign a field engineer to their project.
And the field engineers are union?
They are, yep.
Really? What industry is this?
Yeah. It's the electric industry.
Okay. Oh, okay. Electrical engineer. Okay.
Yes.
Huh. And
it's an interesting.
Yeah, it's just okay. If you were out, I'm looking at it, I can look at either one of these people and say, if you didn't have a job right now, and you came over here to apply for a job, you would apply for a project manager, or you would apply for a union field engineer. And a project manager pays this, and if a union field engineer pays that. And you just, are you qualified for the one that pays more? If you are, you probably would do that one unless you just don't like that type of work. And so, but basically what you're telling me is the marketplace is flipped. So your competitor is facing exactly the same thing. So your project manager can't jump to a competitor and make double. AJ?
No.
Yeah.
No.
So
the vice versa is that the field engineer can't go anywhere near what they're getting paid.
If they went to a non-union shop.
Correct.
Yeah. So they're stuck, but that's the union deal. That has nothing to do with that. Okay. Is there so there are electrical engineers in your area that are non-union?
Correct. Yep.
So why are you union and paying more?
I guess that I don't know the history on how it started, but that's, I guess, where we're at now.
I don't know the legalities of that. I'm not trying to bust a union, but I'm just thinking from a business perspective, why am I paying more? If I can wave a wand and not be union and pay less, and that's what my competitor's doing, I'm probably wanting to do that for other reasons other than your call, just because I don't want to overpay. I don't have from a profit motive perspective, I don't have any loyalty to the word union. I'm not mad about it, and I'm not trying to bust something here, but, Anyway, that's a side issue, I guess. So your question is, how do I talk to my team about the pay differences? Look, that position pays this position pays that. The positions just pay different. It's not a personal thing, and I didn't do it, and the company didn't do it. It's what the marketplace pays. Union electrical engineers make this, and we have union electrical engineers. Project managers make this, and this is what you make. And I don't think they have a gripe. I don't know why they would go, oh, that's not fair, because it's what you make. You can't go somewhere else and make different.
Right.
You know, if you were underpaying your project managers, that'd be a discussion to have. But the reason you're underpaying him is not what the union field engineers are working. The reason you'd be underpaying him is what the competitors pay in that position.
Right. And I think generally we're over market in both positions.
Yeah. So you got no gripe. You chose project manager. You know, this is what you chose. I mean, if you choose to be pick a job in the marketplace that makes more than another job, you chose that direction. You could have gone the other direction, hypothetically. You know, you chose to be, but you know, it's like the old joke of the lawyer calls a plumber, and the plumber comes in and 30 seconds he fixes the thing, and the guy goes, he says, that'd be $250. And he goes, $250? You were here for 30 seconds. I'm a lawyer. I don't make that. And the plumber says, I didn't make that either when I was a lawyer. So, I mean, that's the kind of thing you're looking at. It's like, so, you know, what in the world? So, you know, you make what you make for that role. And that's what the marketplace is bearing. And so I don't know why I don't have to explain that to somebody. And if I do, there's other issues with that person of maturity and other things going on. So, you know, that's all I can help. I don't feel like I've been much help there, but oh well, it's my best shot.